Good evening, fans, and welcome to another Christmas update for 2014. Now, it has been quite an eventful time for me. Not entirely positive because I've had a nasty cold lately for a few days. It's one with the sore throat and nasally features. But apart from that, I've been constantly persistent in my. I don't know what I'm talking. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm a bit ill, to be honest, but I'm perfectly alright. I have had a good Christmas, and I'd say the presents I got today were totally worth it. So let's dive in, shall we? This is my entire collection to be beholden. So let's cut down to the chase and start with basics such as Cadbury Heroes, and Cadbury Bits of Whisper, and that's the basics out of the way. And straight on to DVDs. Well, first of all, there's this one. Well, I watched it on YouTube quite a few times, but I've always wanted it on DVD. Never thought I'd get the chance, but Turtles Forever. Might set a link in the description if anyone's curious. And to carry on, Transformers Prime. Well, we've got Season 1, Volume 5. That completes Series 1 for me, right there. And Series 2, Volume 2 and 3. And Volume 3's a limited edition of the book. So all I need is to find Volume 1, Orion Packs, and that's it. The series completed for me so far. I know there's more volumes yet to go, but and Star Wars Rebels, thought I'd give that a go. And the first season of Adventure Time. Yes, I got into that recently. It's really hilarious, I'll give you that. And straight on to Hero Factory. My attempt at completing Invasion from Below. I'm one of the only people that actually likes the sets. Though considers the episode a bit of a letdown. Not massive, but pales in comparison to Rise of the Rookies, of course. Anyway, here we have the Tunnel of Beast versus Surge. The Crystal Beast versus Bulk. Breez, Flea Machine, and probably the weakest, but still nice look to it, Rocka Crawler. I already have up there right at the top shelf. I know you can barely see them, but I do have Surge and Rocka Combat Machine as well as Bulk Drill Machine. All I need left is the Queen Beast, and that's Invasion from Below completed. If I can get that done in time. I mean, Bionicle's coming back next year. Marry me. Anyway, oh yeah, this t-shirt my auntie and uncle gave me, it seems to list all the surnames of each Doctor actor, right down to Capaldi, which really makes my day. Personally, he's my favourite Doctor. Okay, straight on to Transformers. Well, I just want to get this bit over with. Well, what was ordered from Toys R Us seemed to have a free figure with it, which in the case was this Evolution 2 back of Strafe, which would be alright, were it not for the fact that I already have them. Yes. Oh, I shouldn't have had it portrait, but still, yes. Yeah, I sort of picked these two up during the summer holidays, as well as Bumblebee up there. Yeah, they're all over the place at the moment, but I have Bumblebee there, as you can see. Zoom in yourself if you like. Anyway, I thought I'd get that over with. I'll try and get that swap for something else, but no, but that definitely wasn't on my list. But yeah, this is what it obviously came free with an Evolution 2 pack of Grimlock. Yes, as much as I already have the original Voyager Grimlock right at the back there. it's nice to get a slightly better looking repainted version with a reissue of Energon Grimlock, made to sort of represent the Generation 1 Grimlock. So this is the closest I'll ever have to a G1 Grimlock. Well, with the exception of Flawless Cybertron version, of course. And another evolution to back is Optimus Prime. Yes. In vehicle mode, I already have the original Invasion mode Optimus, as well as right here the original Classics Optimus Prime. I actually have the original, but to have a more proper G1ish looking version really makes my day. Yeah, you gotta love good looking repaints, and this makes him look good. No offense, original, you still count. At least your gun is a bit more silver on it. Oh well. There's a quick view of the back. You know what disappoints me? They could have. I know some promotional pictures had Optimus with this Optimus with the retooled head. You know, the faceplate. Why have they changed it back to with the regular head? Oh, I have no idea. As much as I love the mouth head, I say this is the best version. Oh no! It was sort of pairing a DVD I left out here. Finally, focus. Yeah, the big reveal of Age of Extinction. Yes, that completes my, well, it's right behind the Blitzwing box set. Yeah, all three right on the far left there. They're special editions. To have the fourth one at last, in my opinion, one of the best of the Form films. Yes. And carrying on Transformers, Age of Extinction wise, I have from Wave 2 a Dinobot Slash. Yes, I'm a bit of a completionist. I do love Raptors. I know this isn't the most positive of reviews, but I'm quite a positive man myself, even though I have a cold. And here's Drift. Yes, one of my favourite Autobot characters in the film, next to Hound and Crosshairs, voiced by Ken Watanabe. Why not? I forget. Don't you know? That's the word I was looking at. Voiced by Ken Watanabe, don't you know? Sorry, like I said, I have a cold. But I think that's how it's pronounced. He played Ra's al Ghul in Batman Begins. Well, the fake one. Yeah. Yeah, that's Drift. Might try my best to get the helicopter version one day. Oh, and leader class, I have in my possession Grimlock with tons of chrome. I know a lot of people consider the beast mode to look a bit horrendous, but I am a man of peace. Oh, and Optimus Prime. Yeah. Though weak itself also, it's at least a lot better than that first edition I call a Halo grunt. God, that backpack and all. Well, that's got a backpack as well, but it's not as massive. Yeah. Oh, I love the Western Star Truck. Don't know about you. Anyway, that's Leader Class Optimus. I'm saving the best for last here. Well, yeah, I'll save the best for last. I was going to say, why not? Plenty of time on the camera, I'm sure. My uncle gave this to me. I saw a Doctor Who calendar. It was sort of in this, each page seems to have comic style covers, which I think is pretty classic. And this, well, yeah, I'm definitely saving the best for last. This box here, I'll get down to that, but it contains these 3 Lego poly bags with, yeah, this was sort of made by a good friend of mine, I've known since my childhood, Claire, her name is. Sort of made this sort of box with images from Transformers comics stuck around. Yeah, my brother's got something similar. He's got Batman comic images, and this envelope contains the leftover pictures, which I can do with as stack back down, which I can do with as I please. So that's all the rest, basically. A lot of memorable characters in that pictures as well. I think I'll just keep them in the envelope for now. Something to look at. Oh yes, definitely saving the best for last. There's one Transformer I'm definitely thankful to have. To finally have another figure from the IDW line, as well as alright packs of Megatron. Oh! Autobot Springer. Now this I definitely wanted the most. As much as I'm interested in Sandstorm, this is a definite yes. Well, I'm going to read the bio out now. Autobot Springer was built to be a tough guy. Everything about him, from his nickel-bladed blaster cannon to his bad boy attitude, is calculated to communicate exactly what he wants it to do. That he's a no-holds-barreled, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He prefers to fight alone, trusting his skills and luck to get him out of tight spots, rather than relying on his fellow warriors. After all, other Autobots fail. Autobot Springer never does. Yep, I am definitely thankful for this. As well as my other presents. Oh, and new slippers, by the way. My other ones are kind of falling apart a bit there. So yes, that's my Christmas collection for 2014. I think, yes, that'll do for now. And I hope the rest of you had a fantastic Christmas as well. I know I did, despite my nasty cold. It gets worse in the mornings. Anyway, I'll see you again, YouTubers, one day, and Merry Christmas.